Kia ora, and welcome to Rūpahu News. My name is Richard Cummington.
And I'm Jackson Herman.
And this
is the news.
Before we get to headlines, breaking political news from outside of Parliament.
Only 2 minutes to make the perfect noodles, and only 2 minutes for the perfect controversy. ACT leader David Seymour has become embroiled in yet another political scandal, allegedly being seen here on Parliament grounds eating 2-minute noodles with his bare hands. Though these reports remain unconfirmed, I speak for all of Rūpahu News when I say that me goring to get to the bottom of this.
Well, Dick, I'm actually being told by our production team that we've got a dramatic reenactment to show our viewers at home.
Yummy noodles.
And in other news, an Upper Hutt couple are in hot water after setting off a gender reveal bomb they bought on Wish. The bomb turned out to be an old decommissioned Russian hydrogen bomb. While it had been modified to blow a pink or blue mushroom cloud, the bomb has set fire to the atmosphere, leaving locals, as you can imagine, not very happy.
UFC star Israel Adesanya was seen in Auckland District Court this week, facing drunk driving charges. A spokesperson for the Sportsman Union of New Zealand said that New Zealand athletes have a long and storied history with a reputation to uphold. And if Israel Adesanya keeps this up, he's well on the way to the Hall of Fame.
Now in lighter news, we have quite an exciting interview for you.
That's right, today we'll be talking to Roger, a man who recently overcame his crippling addiction to sucking his own cock.
That's right, Richard.
You there, Roger?
Oh, g'day there, Jackson and Richard. It's a pleasure to be on the broadcast today.
Hey, Roger, we're happy to have you on.
Yeah, is this...
Roger? You there,
I think it's not something that I could have done on my own without a support network of people, getting me out of my own head.
I think we might need to cut you off there, Roger.
Yeah, I'm afraid that's all the time we have, but thank you very much for calling in.
Oh, thanks for your time, fellas. Up the wires.
Moving on to more headlines. Chorus has just announced faster download speeds will be coming to New Zealand, with a spokesperson claiming that users will be able to watch All Blacks coach Ian Foster lose the World Cup in higher resolutions than ever before.
The New Zealand Emergency Service's once thriving World of Warcraft clan has been disbanded. This came about after the Firefighters Union complained that the police insisted on only raiding during the crack of dawn.
Pandemonium outside the Auckland District Court today as the Mad Butcher faces trial for what's being called rib-rack-tearing charges. Supporters of the Mad Butcher had a sausage sizzle outside with all proceeds going towards the Mad Butcher's court costs. According to a source inside the court today, the Mad Butcher's closing statement read, "G'day, it's your mate, the sad Butcher."
And finally, an unidentified Wellington man has been banned from a penis enlargement centre in Kapiti after causing a scene while waiting in line. The man was quoted as saying, "Don't you dumb fucks know who I am? I run a parody news show and I'm late." He then allegedly threw a chair at the wall. A spokesperson for the penis enlargement centre said it was quite a shame, as the man had several appointments left before he'd be able to finally see his penis past his pubes.
Next on the program, Jamin. You'll remember him from your Year 5 class. The world's biggest skunks. But what's he up to now?
Andre Moffat investigates.
They say never meet your heroes, so I was nervous about my exclusive interview with the world's biggest skunks. Jamin!
Yo!
How's it going, man?
Yeah, all goods.
As he pulled up, I couldn't help but wonder, would the way that he behaved all those years ago still convince the world of his title?
Welcome, bro. Thanks for coming.
Pleasure, bro.
Feel good to be back at the old stomping ground?
Honestly, it kind of feels like I never really left, eh?
Oh yeah? Why's that?
Because I never really left, eh? I live around the corner.
Some things never change.
Skunks. Jamin, for the past 10 years, you've remained the world's biggest skunks, though you've taken a back seat in terms of public limelight. Today, you've come in to demonstrate how you can now handle unlimited G-force because you drank so much G-force, is that right?
Yeah, orange flavoured.
Skunks, what? I guess we should give it a spin, right? Though, Jamin, I must admit, I am curious about, what else you've been up to in the meantime. What's been happening?
Well, like, financially, I'm, like, all good. I made, like, heaps of money on royalties doing pin tapping on Skrillex tracks. Short of that, I don't know, just what I've been doing always. Playing COD most, 8 hours a day. I recently got kicked out of Optics clan because I was just too good at COD and I was too prestiged. So I made my own clan, I made Jamin clan, which has been going well, but I'm the only one in it and I'm the only one at that rank, so it's really hard.
Clearly for Jamin, the work and struggle never ended. Though his recent exploits were indeed impressive, it was the Nuck to Skuck story that fascinated me. So we took a trip to his local dairy, and I even picked him up a small surprise to help take him back to where it all began.
Jamin, we've just come out of your local dairy. This is where it all started for you.
Yeah, this is the site of my first massive skucks. My mate Baden dared me to eat 50 zombie chews without making like a face.
Skucks. Well, hey look, it's a little sentimental, but I got you a zombie shoe just for old time's sake.
I could tell this was having a significant emotional impact on Jamin.
This is having a significant emotional impact on me, bro.
I suspected it was because they had changed the name.
It's because they changed the name. Fucking...
Jamin, I'll be honest, it's hard to see you like this, man.
It's just time is an ever-present moving force that marches beyond our control. When you grow up in a community, when you help change a community and bring it up, and that community changes around you, it can be really difficult to understand. The one thing inflation doesn't affect is my pocket money. Because I used to be able to go down to my local Mac.
Jamin's outburst reminded me that even the skucksest person in the world is still just that, a person. So as my day with the world's biggest skucks ended, I felt I should remind him of the very real impact he's had on the community.
Jamin, I think it's fair to say, bro, that the impact that you've had on this community, but not only the community, also, I can say from my experience, me, growing up, it's cool to have someone who has remained so skucks.
Let's go.
After that.
Even at rock bottom,
Holy shit.
Jamin found an ember in a dying flame. Though Jamin might be remembered for doing the first 900 on a penny board at the 98 X Games, or keeping it shattering alive for 56 hours. As I watched my hero suck back a rockstar energy in one go, I saw perhaps his skucksest quality of all.
Jamin, it's a pleasure to watch you work.
His perseverance.
Skucks.
Andre Moffat, Rūpahu News.